Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Dash Bolt, oh, I'm saying his name right, from Facebook asks, what do you think Apple will announce on Wednesday other than Lion?
Well, at the time that we're recording this video, Apple has basically promoted a new event called Back to the Mac, happening this week. And in this particular teaser that has been posted to the web, we have seen the Apple logo and kind of slightly shifted, pivoted, and in the background you see a picture of a lion. And, you know, as many people know, there have been revisions of Mac OS X named after cats. Puma, tiger, leopard, snow leopard. The list, kind of goes on. And the next one alleges to be called Lion. That would be 10.7. I think, yes, we're going to see possibly announcements tied into new Macs. I don't know if we're going to see touch-based Macs yet. But it's curious. It has been posited that instead of the dashboard widgets that we have on Mac OS X, imagine being able to run an iPhone app as a dashboard widget, which you can do anyway right now with the emulator that is given to those who develop iPhone or iOS apps. Imagine being able to run iOS apps right there on the desktop. I think that's coming at some point. It's inevitable. I don't know if it's going to come this quickly. They may announce a touchscreen iMac. Now, that doesn't mean that you can interact with OS X by way of touch, because OS X is not optimized for touch, much like Windows is not optimized for touch, versus iOS, which was. There have been actual patent reports coming from Apple suggesting an iMac, which I have right here. You can't see it directly. It's sitting in an angle. That when positioned in a vertical fashion, the screen, everything can be controlled by a mouse or a trackpad or whatever. But then when tilted back, then you could interact with it by way of touch. So I don't know if it's going to be that kind of scenario. That was the patent that was posted. I think you're going to hear, yes, certainly what's going to be coming in 10.7, app revisions. I think we'll be hearing about the next version of iLife, certain desktop app cleaning up. I don't know if they're going to change the OS X experience outright, but I think we are going to see announcements in terms of what's going to be changing with the operating system, obviously. But as far as Macs, maybe a new MacBook Air has been updated in a while. Maybe a touch screen Mac. I don't know. It's difficult to say. I'd imagine, though, that the first touchscreen Mac will most likely be the iMac. Makes sense. I don't know. It'll be exciting to watch, that's for sure. And I hope that Apple's marketing department decides to stream this particular announcement live, much like they did recently. I mean, they certainly have the ability to do it, and it's just kind of fun to be able to play along, even if we can't be there in person.